Hi guys, Guild Wars has started and we are all excited about the event. New dragons and missions are waiting for us. So let's see how easy and simple it is to complete them and get the desired gifts. I started my adventure by choosing a guild. In past Guild Wars, I was in the Royal Guild, but this time I decided to change it to Iron. To get gems, which are the main currency during Guild Wars, complete Brawl missions that change after a certain period of time and 17 basic tasks. There are 17 such tasks, and they are not too complicated. The main thing is to have time and choose the right approach. Many missions can be completed directly in the main world of Origins, and some of them, such as bond your dragon and level up your dragon, can be easily combined. You already know that the main level increases after increasing the sublevels, so I actually recommend using low-level dragons here, because in one bond process you can immediately raise the level of the dragon from 1 to 2. Similarly, regular feeding of the dragon also gives a good effect at low levels. One of the simplest missions is to stay in the game for the required amount of time, meaning that while completing other missions, they are completed in parallel. Another mission that you need to complete in Origins is to create 40 elixirs in the Alchemy factory. Keep this in mind. In fact, you need not 40, but 120 such elixirs. Here you can use both food and resources, as well as potions. The higher the rarity of the items, the more elixir you will create. You can get resources and food by farming the appropriate trees in the worlds, as well as by killing mobs, which is the most effective method in my opinion. The egg hatching mission can easily be combined with this Brawl quest, so let's go to the Tundra. Also, no matter what world you are in, you can perform multiple tasks at the same time, such as harvesting food and resources, killing mobs, searching for chests, and collecting eggs. Keep in mind that when gathering resources, you only need to cut down one part of the tree, and it will count towards the quest, so you don't need to destroy the entire tree unless you are actually gathering food or resources. As for Brawl missions, they are different. Right now I have to collect and hatch Tundra eggs, although these can be eggs from other worlds, or collecting guild stars, catching fish, and so on. It is in this Brawl mission that it is not enough to simply collect eggs, but you need to hatch them. On the screen, you can see the current status of the Brawls mission and which guild is leading. As for collecting chests, everything is simple for those who know their locations, and if you don't, I'll leave a link to the corresponding video in the description. So in total you need to find 25 chests. Now I'll show you once again how to level up a dragon for low-level players. You'll see how easy and fast it is. Here is the quick result. 2 missions Bond Dragon and Level Up have been completed. With the completion of daily and weekly missions that are also needed for Guild Wars, I hope everything is clear, and some of them, such as defeating the boss, can be combined. That is, you will complete the daily and Guild Wars mission. And if you do it with 3 other players, you will also complete the weekly one. The same can be used for mob killing missions that are in daily and Guild Wars tasks. If you dig deeper, many missions are indirectly related. Killing mobs from missions gives you meat or bacon, which can be used for the Alchemy factory. You can kill the boss 5 times in any world. The only thing I don't recommend doing it in Origins, because after each battle you have to wait 10 minutes for the next one to start. In other worlds, you can do it over and over again. I chose Wasteland because I will immediately complete the daily mission. the way, the most popular place for mob farming among players is in the wasteland. Getting bacon and raising the combat sublevel is best done here, because there are a lot of mobs in this place. This is just my advice, of course. If you like doing it in, say, the jungle, or you just don't have this or other worlds unlocked yet, then do it where you're used to. Here is the result. Let's go back to completing the 2 weekly missions required for Guild Wars. There are many of them, and one of them, which is easy to complete, especially after completing the mission to create elixirs, is to brew any potion. Another mission that is easy to complete is to breed your dragons. I mostly don't go crazy here and use any world dragons. First of all, it's cheap, and I won't get soul bond dragons and be able to breed them again after a while. The next mission, which not all players really understand how to complete, is to earn 600 points at the Undercity gem vault. To do this, go to the Undercity and find your guild area. There, find something like a safe, and by using coins, you will get the necessary guild points as well as additional gems. Invest as many coins as you like, but don't forget about expediency. Let's say you can use 10 million, but is it worth it? Duels are probably the most difficult Guild Wars mission to complete, because firstly you need to have a strong dragon to win. Secondly, you need to find an opponent, and many players reject duel requests or simply have this option disabled. So it's easy if one of your friends in the game is in a different guild than you. Agree on mutual assistance, you win 5 times, then your friend and everyone is happy. The only thing to keep in mind is that for a victory to be counted for one of the players, the opponent must have inflicted at least some damage. 5 minutes and you're done. Use it. Here's another completed mission in my piggy bank. The co-hatch mission with other players is also simple. Just ask a friend or write about such a need in the chat. I'm sure there will be those who also need to complete the same mission. The only thing is, don't forget to put the egg in the incubator immediately after co-hatching, because while it's in your inventory, you won't be able to do it again. By the way, I noticed that to complete the missions of staying in the game, you need to be in it for the required time without leaving it. I left the game, and after returning I saw that to complete the mission you need to be online for an hour again. Is this the case with you too, or is it a bug? If so, then this time such changes have occurred, because I don't remember this in past Guild Wars. Here is finally the last 5th boss battle, and the completion of the last Guild Wars mission for this week, as well as the final 5th hatching of a pack of 10 Tundra eggs for Brawls. For the full completion of any Brawl missions, you can get a maximum of 5 gems. The rest will depend on the guild's result upon completion of the Brawl. Let's sum up. At the beginning of these Guild Wars, I had 48 gems. Now, taking into account the mission in the Undercity, I have 54, and now I have to get gems for all the other regular missions, of which there are 17, so I will get 17 gems. I now have 71 gems, meaning I earn 23, but I can still get more this week thanks to Brawls. Currently, our guild is the 2nd, but everything is changing very dynamically, and I can't predict who will win in the end, although Mystic has the best chances right now. But I wish everyone success and may the strongest win. Thank you all for watching. See you again soon.